Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is my other channel. I'm just repackaging some old videos that, the new subscribers haven't seen yet. So I'm just repackaging to you, just for you to enjoy to get y'all caught up. Also, if you'd like to get in contact with me, send me an email, and you can always text me on WhatsApp. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to hold you up. Enjoy the videos. Peace. And check out my audiobooks. Okay, before we jump into this video, guess what? Alright. But yeah, just go to the link that's in the description and click on one of my books, man. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna say this shit every video. Why? Because all I got is me. Me, myself, and I. I'm gonna advertise myself. Yeah, that's who I'm gonna advertise. Me. Notice I have other people that try to have me advertise their products in my video, but I don't use Tangely or whatever that shit called. I'm not hating on y'all and no stuff like that. You do y'all thing, but hey, look, I don't use this shit, and I ain't gonna be advertising other people stuff in my videos when they won't advertise me. So all I got is me, myself, and I, and I'm my best supporter. I'm my best supporter. If I don't do it, I feel like it won't be done. So with that being said, I greatly appreciate whoever, if it is just 2 people, whoever check out my books. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's jump into this this video. So anyway, I ain't really going over email and stuff like that. I just pretty much just seen a group of emails over the years and text messages and all that stuff like that. And even something when I surf the internet, sometimes I Google myself, see what I pop up. And what pops up is, all these off-brand weak ass videos talking about how you should win your ex back and how you should, do this and your ex feel this way and you should do this, and okay, well, you should wait so many days, the 40, 50 some odd days is the sweet spot to reach back out to these people. Then after all that, you got me. Somebody like me that's not gonna sugarcoat this shit, that really don't give a fuck about how you feel when I said stop trying to win your ex back or try to do anything to get them back. Now, let me say this. If you, yes you motherfucker, in the wrong, and you mess up your relationship, you reach out to them because you in the wrong, and you apologize to set things straight. But in today's age and time, and man, people don't want to take accountability for their actions. You can take accountability for your actions and reach out to that person and apologize, or you can be like, I ain't taking accountability for shit, Warren, or just let the shit die out. That's what you can do. The choice is yours. But if you on the opposite end of that and you dealing with, one of the off-brand ass people, you know what I'm talking about when I say the off-brand ass people. Some of these motherfuckers that got a chemical imbalance or some shit like that. You dealing with them. Hey man, you don't reach out to them or you don't try to win them back. I know I made a video about you don't beg and plead and try to fight for people's attention. You don't do no begging and pleading to fight for your ex to be back in your life. That's operating in a position of weakness. We don't do that here. No, I want you to operate in a position of power where you call the shots. You say what goes. You say, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. The only way you can do that is to be in a position of power. And the only way you can do that if they come to you. And I'm saying, even if they come back to you, don't accept them back. They had their turn. They had their time. Now, you know, some people that listen to this, they so needy and they want companionship so goddamn bad, they'll let Satan come back to them just to say, oh, hey, I'm in a relationship. Not knowing that a lot of people in these relationships, even in these fucking marriages, they feel alone. People that cheat the most are married people because they feel alone. But so many people that listen, because you know the coaches on the internet, they know this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. They know how bad you want to be in a relationship. Not a relationship with anybody. Be in a relationship that with a person you familiar with, that you spend time with, that you could never get your way with. You want that person, that toxic shit, because that toxic shit equal fun. You know how many people I talk to, they's like, I don't want a regular ass relationship. I want that, toxic shit. I want that, that demonic evil shit where somebody shot at my mama and stuff like that. Shoot my mama house up with my mama holding my grandbaby. Holding her grandbaby. I want that type of relationship. Yeah, the relationship where you have to take your ass to the county jail or the county prison to visit them, to talk on that little fucked up ass phone where they got to do all those searches and all that stuff. That type of relationship. That type of relationship when they get out of prison, they got to come to your house and meet the probation officer at your house and do no county checkups and stuff like that. You want no kind of relationship that you got to put your mama house up just to get them out of jail, or you put your mama house up just in case if they skip bail or they got down skip town, they taking your mama house. You want those type of relationships. You don't want no boring, nerdy ass relationship. So that's why I say, man, I'm getting all topic. But anyway, look here. Stop doing all them goofy ass tactics. Them people know exactly where you at. They know exactly where you at. They know how to get in contact with you. And they know how to do everything they need to do to get in contact with you. Your greatest downfall is this. You taking your off-brand ass person serious. You thinking one-sided. You think that, I'm gonna lose this person forever, they're gonna forget about me and all that. That person done been mentally checked out on your ass, man. They been wanting to go. They been wanting to leave. They been wanting to do that whole shit that you see them doing. That shit playing. They been wanting to do that. They just need some kind of excuse to put the play in motion. And here you go. I still want that person. I might don't ever find that person again. Tell me what they think. Will they forget about me? Will they go jump in a new relationship and forget about me? It's possible. This is how it's possible. Because if they go out, leave from you, monkey brain, however the fuck they leave. However they leave, they gone. Just keep that in mind, they gone. And accept that shit, by the way. They gonna go over here to Tom, Dick, Harry, Larry, Moe, Stacy, Tracy, whoever the fuck ever. Because, it might be Stacy nowadays, or, Adam or Steve or some shit. We don't know nowadays. But anyway, they go that way. They're gonna find someone that's trying to find someone, keyword try, to find someone that's equal to you or better. They don't want to find someone less than you. They're going to try to find someone equal to you or better. If they find someone equal to you or better, then they're going to forget about you. They're going to forget. They're like, okay, I got the same thing here. I feel like I ain't lost nothing. But if they find someone lesser than you, then like, yeah, I feel the loss now. Okay, yeah. I don't feel like I'm gaining anything by being in this relationship. But you shouldn't worry about that. Well, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is do absolutely nothing. When it comes to your ex, you do absolutely nothing. That shit was planned. You don't try to win nobody back who escaped from your ass. They escaped from you. They don't want you. It's that simple. They don't want you. If you let them come back for whatever reason, they're going to play on your emotions and how you feel, and pretty much going to play on your intelligence. Because they know you care more And because you show signs that you care more, they're going to play on that shit. And they're eventually going to leave again. Because I never seen a UFO or a hoe that won't go. Or, a faithful hoe. I never seen that shit. In my 78 years on this earth, I never seen it. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. So with that being said, guess what? If you need to get in contact with me and tell me your story, I'm here. That's what I do this shit. I do this shit. Because if you didn't send me your stories or your emails or text me, I wouldn't do this shit. I swear to God, I wouldn't do this shit. I'd be somewhere else doing I'm doing some other stuff. But this consume majority of my time. This and writing books consume majority of my time. I forgot to eat today. That's how much I be tunnel vision on this shit. So, email, text message, or audiobooks. Either way, those are the ways you can get in contact with me. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just get a solution that way. You ain't got to go through this shit and be wondering and guessing what's going to happen. You can either send me an email, text me, or check out my audiobooks. Or hell, just watch enough of my videos. Something to start clicking. And you'll start catching on. So with that being said, take care of yourself. Stay prayed up. And understand, I'll always be here for you. With that being said, peace.